Let's start by bringing you updates of the latest coming in from Pakistan. Supporters of former Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan, they're en route to Islamabad for the party's much-touted power show. And Imran Khan's wife, Bushra Bibi, has taken centre stage as she participated in the march called by Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf party. Now, she was part of the convoy led by the Chief Minister of Khyber, Pakhtunkhwa, Amin Gandapur. According to local media reports, the duo had an altercation when Gandapur disagreed with Bibi's plans for leading the protest march. He argued that she had no involvement in politics and therefore was not eligible for this position. Their convoy encountered heavy resistance from law enforcement, as was expected, as it made its way from Swabi to Islamabad via Punjab, defying court orders and multiple warnings by the government as well. The convoy temporarily halted at Ghazi Bridge as Gandapur advised them to rest before further confrontation. Bushra Bibi expressed frustration at this decision, at the delays. Through a microphone from her vehicle, she emphasized that time is being wasted, calling on supporters to maintain momentum. She kept reminding that their mission was to get Imran Khan back and that there was no returning without Khan. The government had heavily fortified Islamabad, sealing key roads and setting up barriers across the city. Security forces, including Rangers and Frontier Constabulary, were deployed to sensitive areas. When their convoys finally arrived in the capital city, the party claimed that the PTI workers were being arrested and they were dispersed using tear gas shells. I'm quoting here, "It's absolutely disgusting and shameful how inhumanly this government is treating Pakistanis." This is what the PTI had to say in a post on social media. Now, this was on the same day when a Belarusian delegation arrived in Pakistan ahead of a formal visit by its president, Alexander Lukashenko. Meanwhile, following the chaotic situation in Pakistan, the office of the district magistrate in Islamabad ordered the closure of all public and private educational institutions on Monday. All right, joining us live is our Pakistan Bureau Chief, Anas Malik, joining us from Islamabad. Anas, you've been tracking this by the hour. What's the current update that we have as far as the convoy is concerned leading up to Islamabad?
You rightly mentioned, Shivan, we're at the D Chowk where Islamabad currently remains under lockdown. It won't be wrong to say it's not a virtual lockdown, it's a physical lockdown with shipping containers being placed in and around the city. Over 39,000 security personnel being deployed. That includes reserves from other parts of the country as well, and paramilitary forces, including the Rangers, have also been deployed. Now, as we speak, the convoy is about 76 kilometers from Islamabad at Burhan. The first of its tip has reached Hakla. That's about 35 odd kilometers from Islamabad itself. They're still a bit far, but they're facing quite a lot of resistance here from the police and security personnel that have been deployed. I'm standing at the D Chowk, and just to get a sight for the benefit of our viewers, I'll give you an understanding of how it looks like. Right now, what you see behind me is the Jinnah Avenue. That is the main road, and then that is the road, the green screen that you see that have been put up. Those are the containers that have been placed at the D Chowk. You see the that is there. And largely speaking, the officials say that they will not be allowing anyone to disrupt the peace and tranquility of the city itself. That's the parliament, the white building that you see behind. That's the presidency and the parliament. So right now, Islamabad is currently closed. This is the main artery, but this is a preemptive measure on the part of the Islamabad administration. They say that they are doing this primarily to ensure A, court orders, B, the fact that President Alexander Lukashenko is coming, so his visit is not taken a hit by. But largely speaking, there's another caveat, there's another problem, and the problem is that the call for Islamabad was for yesterday. Today we're on the 25th of November, and we're yet to see the PTI workers coming in. Amidst arrest and amidst protest, they are yet to reach the D Chowk, which is right behind me where we are. Shivan?
Anas, also that figure that you mentioned, 39,000 security personnel who've been deployed. If I remember correctly, when the SCO meet was held, that was last month. I think this figure of 39,000 is far more than the security which was deployed for all the delegates which were coming in from around the world. It clearly means that there is major security in place to ensure there is nothing of what we saw in May last year happens again. Also, I just want to get your thoughts on this. What do you feel Bushra Bibi's role is going to be going forward with the PTI? Because there's already been some kind of, tension between her and Amin Gandapur during the course of this convoy movement.
You rightly mentioned this. The figure that has been deployed is actually double to what that was deployed during the SCO. But let's not forget that during the SCO, there was military that was deployed as well under Article 245A. So military and paramilitary are different that ways. Police reinforcement, Islamabad itself has about less than 10,000 security personnel on its own. So therefore, they've called in reinforcements from Punjab, from Balochistan, from Sindh and other parts of the country as well. So that being said, this does indicate a bit of panic on the part of government. It won't be wrong to say. The fact that they are trying, they're putting in measures like these, preemptive measures as they say, but it does indicate some sort of panic. With that, the second part of your question, the role of Bushra Bibi, it is going to be interesting because she issued a statement, a rare video statement, and she's been there on the container itself trying to give a semblance that she's been leading. So as we've been saying that it marks her formal entry into Pakistani politics. Though she says that she does not have any intentions, but at the same time, while doing all of these acts or all of these visual acts, it is a clear-cut indication that the political ambitions would be materializing, and that can be a trouble on the part of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, because Imran Khan's pitch has been that they would not want, they're strictly against dynastic politics, and in case Bushra Bibi actually gets to mainstream politics, then that is trouble for Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf itself.
Political ambitions, as you correctly mentioned. Anas, thanks so much for getting us the latest. Of course, we'll connect with you again as the movement develops further from there. That was Anas Malik, our Pakistan Bureau Chief, joining me from Islamabad with the latest.